Well, what would you do if you'd been christened Amma by parents with the surname Head?
Your mother's idea. Thought it sounded masculine. Well, it's not. It's embarrassing. It's all right for you with an ordinary name like Richard, but at school I was always getting thumped. Anyway, if you're telling me my uncle is now my dad and my dad is now my uncle, I don't see why I can't change my name to one that I like. Okay?
So how about changing your name to Martin? Especially if your eccentric widowed father has just resigned from the position. It seems Martin's real father might be his uncle, which is dubious given his sexuality. And not easy to investigate, as Uncle Teddy hasn't been in touch for over 10 years.
I want to know more about my true father, and I'm told that's you. Teddy paled under his makeup. He started to polish his glasses, unable to make eye contact. Then he began to shake his head, reluctant to face old memories. Well, it might be.
There are multiple secrets to uncover once Martin arrives in Little Snogging by the bus stop, where no one owns a mobile phone or pays tax of any description.
OK, Martin, as you're what we call an outsider, I need to tell you some important facts about Little Snogging.
Martin discovers the village was granted independence from the UK over 200 years ago by King George III. But what is the connection between our present royal family and an exclusive beer called Royal Piss-Up? Why are there so many identical twins? And will the biggest secret of all turn out to be Martin's?
I know you don't do requests,
said Val.
And I wouldn't ask normally, only I found out you're not really a photographer.
Let's not get carried away, as it sometimes gets a little confusing.
Yes, Scott, I know you and me is an item, but I like a bit of fantasy too. It's healthy to want extra salt on your sausage, or sauce on your egg.
But you don't eat eggs, my sweet.
No, I'm speaking figure eight. Fig something.
Figuratively, I suggested.
That's it,
she said.
Sometimes we all want something we know we can't have. I mean, it doesn't mean anything. It's not like I fancy Martin, but if I wanted to, I could.
Let me get this straight, babes. You're saying you like eggs, but not on your plate?
So perhaps it really is just a big romance after all.
I think I owe you an apology.
Her eyes were a little moist and full of contrition. I strengthened my resolve, determined to be stern and firm. Not necessarily, I refuted. I think I love you.